The story of Krazy Joe was torn from yesterday's headlines, and it's as terrifying as tomorrow's.
Good morning, Mega Podlings. It's Krazy Joe. We are at the Montgomery Mall. We're about to head inside and go into the Hallmark store because today is a very, very important day for pop culture and Christmas enthusiasts. It is Ornament Premiere. Today is the day that Hallmark unveils their, well, they've been unveiled in the print catalog, but puts on the shelf for purchase for the first time their new Christmas ornaments for the year. And, you know, this is a pop culture channel. Most of these ornaments, a lot of these ornaments have a pop culture aspect to them. Marvel superheroes, DC superheroes, Star Wars, Star Trek, Muppets, you name it. Old 80s toys. We're gonna go in, we're gonna check it out, we're gonna see what they have available this year. I've been doing this for a number of years now, and today we're gonna see what's in store for 2021. And gotta pick some up, then we'll go back to the bar and we'll see which ones I got. Let's do this. Coming in on the first floor here. So way in the distance there, you'll see the escalators. We got to go up those escalators. Looks like a lot of stores in the mall aren't even open yet. Or maybe that's just an empty storefront. Yes, that's an empty store. I haven't been in the mall in a while. But the store we're going to is certainly open. It's right up those escalators. Verizon's not open yet. Gertrude Hawk, are they open? And if you look, Gertrude Hawk has some gourmet glazed nuts. So if you wanted to go in, you can go in and grab a sack of nuts. We're going up there to the second floor, right at the top of the escalator. Here we go. And there's that dang hair studio. You were looking for that dang hair studio? It's over there. It's the playground. I don't know if it's open. It's certainly no one's in there now, but I don't know if there's no rope. There's no rope tying it off, but for a while there it was closed due to COVID. I guess it's open again. That was our local Sears. Our local Sears is out of business. There we go. Hallmark. Let's see what we got.
Hello, how are you today?
Hey. Right here we've got this Blanche from the Golden Girls. Clark Griswold. We got a Minion. This is one I know Christine was excited about. The sorting hat. How do you... Where's this button? Oh, here's this button.
Just and loyal. True. Yes, clearly. Hufflepuff.
He put me in Hufflepuff, which is appropriate because that's where I go. There's C-3PO with Babu Frick. That's a good one. We got Super Nintendo. Green Men. Some good stuff. Fantasia. K2SO. This is a limited quantity one. They're the limited quantity ones. You want to get them quick. They don't stick around too long. I passed up a couple and then regretted it on eBay later. Movie classics and characters. There's Dorothy. Oh, look at the Lion's Courage. There we go. A lot of Wizard of Oz on the top row. Look at Steamboat Willie and Mickey. Looks like we're doing a lot of Disney here. Here we go. Peanuts. This is what my daughter Kira loves. She loves Peanuts, so I have a feeling we're going to be getting this one. I have a feeling that's going to be one Kira's going to want. All these Snoopies are pretty cool. There's Scooby. And come on, you know me. Is there any chance I'm not buying that? You guys know me. Of course I'm getting the Muppets. No, I got excited for a second here. I thought that was the Flash. I thought it was Barry Allen without his mask on, but no, it's Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. So I am extremely disappointed because I thought that was a cool Flash ornament, and it's not. And I hate The Big Bang Theory. I absolutely hate it. There's Donkey Kong. I like Donkey Kong, but I prefer Donkey Kong, you know, from the original 81 game. Ooh, Sub-Zero.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Very 80s looking.
Ladies and gentlemen, rock and roll.
Okay, that's pretty exciting. And they have Halloween ornaments too. There's Frosty and the Miser Brothers. Aunt Bethany's wrapped up cat from Christmas Vacation. That's pretty exciting. There's Lego Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman with a comic book. Got Batman. Captain America, the new Captain America. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, but what are you waiting for? It's a few months old. There's Spidey. Then we get into the magic ornaments. These are the ones that kind of like, they talk to each other. They're pretty cool. They're a little pricey, but they're pretty cool. And they're look at that. It's a Death Star tree topper, I think. I think it's a tree topper. It's exciting. Now here's one I'm really excited about. Castle Grayskull. Take a look at this. Have we ever seen the back of Grayskull before? Certainly not on the toy. I don't think we've ever seen it on the cartoon, but it's got like a dragon spine. It's really exciting. This one wasn't on my list, but seeing it, I kind of want it. Where's the button? I want to see what he says. Finding the button is a challenge sometimes.
Okay, good morning. How are you?
I can't find it.
So what do you think?
Dr. Frick, can you help us with this?
What are you doing there, 3PO?
Taking one last look, sir, at my friends.
The Emperor's Wayfinder is in the Imperial Vault. At Delta 36, transient 936, bearing 32, on a moon in the Endor system. From the southern shore, on your display tells.
Okay, I think that settles it. I need that one. That's pretty cool.
So it's forward.
And here's the Enterprise tree topper that we bought last year.
Yes, they're not gonna
There's the crew in the mirror uniforms. Alright, here's some cool pop culture ones. Let's start from the bottom. We've got a Hot Wheels car. We've got a Super Soaker. We've got Shockwave, part of their Transformers line. They put out a different old 80s Transformer every year. And I'll tell you, I think if I don't have all of them, I have most of them. I think I have all of them. There's Twister, Cookie Monster, Forky, Play-Doh, Sully and Boo.
You really fit one style.
And this one is really exciting. Guinevere from Onward. This was Chris Pratt's van in Onward. And I don't think it's too much of a spoiler to say I will be buying that one. That one is just too exciting.
They're all out. So all out of our
Barbie. A whole bunch of Barbies.
Okay, extra.
Yeah. Oh, of course.
I can tell you, if she were wearing a blue dress, we would be buying this. Christine collects Aurora in a blue dress, but not in a pink dress. So I doubt she's going to want this one because it's in a pink dress. If it were a blue dress, instant sale. I guess you can get someone to paint it too, couldn't you? Okay, this isn't Christmas related, but check out this mug. Linus holding onto his blanket, and Snoopy stealing the blanket, and the blanket is the handle. That's really exciting. Christine and I keep buying this up every time we come in here. One of these days we're going to buy it. They have a whole Peanuts display here. You know, of course we love Peanuts. Who doesn't? But my Kira really loves Peanuts. She is obsessed, especially with the 2015 movie. She loves that 2015 movie so much. They do have some good stuff here. Let's see. That's a good one. Again, it's not Christmas related, but they got a lot of merchandise with old Grifty on it. You know, the Flyers mascot, Grifty. There he is. He's very popular nowadays. Look at this book. Dad is a superhero. This is cool. Dad is a superhero. Cyborg. Waffles, 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 waffles. Anyone who watches Teen Titans Go will get that. And if you're not watching Teen Titans Go, you should be. It's amazing. Here's Green Lantern, one of my favorites. Waffles, waffles, waffles. Outrageous. That's pretty cool. All right, I got to be careful when it comes to pop culture music because I don't want the music playing overhead to get me dinged. But in a pure coincidence, just as I was looking at Superman merchandise, they started playing the song Give a Little Bit by Supertramp, which, as many of you know, is from Dick Donner's original Superman the movie in 1978, where it's featured in that movie. I don't know if it was written for the movie, but it's certainly in the movie. And that's quite a coincidence. You're looking at Superman merch and a song from Superman the movie comes on. Rest in peace, Dick Donner. Passed away last week, director of Superman the movie. And he will be missed. He's an icon. Okay, one last thing. Check out this flamingo. Now, I know we mainly talk pop culture. This is mainly a pop culture channel, and there's nothing really pop culture-y about a flamingo, but I do dig flamingos. I have a lot of shirts with flamingos on them, a lot of Hawaiian shirts with flamingos on them. I might be buying the flamingo. I cannot lie. Well, it is time to check out and then go back to the bar and we'll see what I got. On the way to check out, I found these mystery ornaments. Look at this. There's Marvel mystery ornaments. You can get Captain America, the Infinity Gauntlet, Black Panther, Loki, Spider-Man, Groot. They got Disney princesses, Nightmare Before Christmas, Harry Potter, and Star Wars. Those are kind of neat. But let's check out. All right, leaving Hallmark and off to the bar to see what we got. Good stuff this year, as always. Let's go take a look and see what we got back home, where there's no commercial music playing over my head that could get me in trouble with YouTube. Let's get away from that real quick. All right, just when I think I'm done, I find something weird. What the heck? What the heck? Who did that? Who put a doll in the tree? What? Weird. And I'm back from the Hallmark store, and Christine has joined me because if there's one thing Christine loves, it is Christmas ornaments. Christmas is her thing.
Indeed.
So we are, we do this. We usually do this together every year, talking about the ornaments, right?
Yep. And we'll do it again in October at the next round.
Right. So we are going to show you what I picked up. I showed you, I think every single ornament that's laid out in front of me, I showed you in the store, which is good because I haven't put batteries in these. So the electronic ones, you're not going to see them operating here, but you did when I was in the store. So there you go. What should we start with? We got a bunch in front of us here.
I don't know.
Should we start with the surprises, the two that we didn't expect to pick up but did when we saw them?
Yeah. So every year I'm a Hallmark Keepsake Ornament Club member. So I go online and I get the box and I get the catalog and the wish book and I go through and I figure out what I want and then I go online and I add what the must-haves to the wish list so that when it comes to ornament premiere they have it bagged and waiting for us in the store. But, as usual, I go into the store and there are things that I didn't put on the wish list because when I saw them in the book, I thought, I don't really need that. But then I saw it in the store and I was like, oh, that's amazing. I have to get that.
Yeah.
And the one that did that for me was the sorting hat, right? So I saw the sorting hat in the book and I thought, don't really need it. But then I went into the store and I pushed the button and it started saying the things for like the speech that the hat gives for each of the different houses. So it's got 4 different sayings, one for each house. And just the way the hat's actually like a soft, rubbery kind of material. So when it moves, I mean, you showed it in the store. So it looks just like the sorting hat. And I was like, oh man, this is great. And this is one of those, although it's really large and it's actually not too heavy. So I think it'll hang on a tree on a lower branch, but this is probably going to be one that when it's not Christmas time, will go in my, like on my shelf with my other Harry Potter stuff, because it's just too fabulous. So I really enjoy this one. It really spoke to me when I got into the store. So even though it wasn't on my wish list, I did decide that I needed this in my life. So
there you go. And same thing happened to me. There was one that I didn't think I was going to pick up until, and you saw it on the video, till I hit the button. And when I hit the button and it started talking and the eyes started glowing, I said, well, I need C-3PO and Babu Frick.
Oh, he's even got his head open.
Yeah, his head's exposed in the back. This is from Rise of Skywalker when they're reprogramming C-3PO so they can read the Sith language. And 3PO's eyes glow red. So when you press the button, you saw it in the store, his eyes start off glowing the regular white color. Then Babu Frick does his thing. Babu Frick, by the way, voice of Moaning Myrtle from Harry Potter.
Indeed.
She also did the puppeteering. She's not even a puppeteer. They taught her how to puppeteer the character. I was watching on the Blu-ray.
Cool.
So, you got her voice on here. She was also on Doctor Who. One of my favorite episodes, Love and Monsters.
I didn't like that episode. But that's okay.
I really like that one. But anyway, and then the eyes go out and come back in red. And once I saw it in action and then the voice starts coming in, the Sith voice, I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, it looks fine, but when it's all electronic and working and talking and the eyes are glowing, it really came to life. And I was like, all right, I'm buying it. I'm buying it. That was a snap decision. That hadn't been on the list, but much like the sorting hat, I ended up going home with it. So everything else here laid out in front of us is something we knew we were getting.
Absolutely. Yeah, so this one was one of the limited edition ones. And, those of you who know me know that, I'm into a lot of different things, right? So Wonder Woman, obviously, Sleeping Beauty with the blue dress, obviously, Harry Potter, and Disney. I do love Disney. And one of my favorite Disney properties is Fantasia. Both the original Fantasia and Fantasia 2000. And when I saw Chernabog from the Night on Bald Mountain segment of Disney's Fantasia, the original, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to have this. So although I wouldn't say this is, Christmassy, I just knew that I had to have this because it's freaking Chernabog from Night on Bald Mountain. I mean, look at that. And it looks like this is one of the ones that it'll glow because it has where you put the light on the tree. Yeah. So this is just really great. His wings are tipped in the blue and he's looking all menacing coming out of the mountain. So this one's really, really great. And this may be something that just goes for Halloween as opposed to Christmas, but maybe both. We'll see. Because Joe was foolish to suggest to me that we maybe do a Halloween tree this year, and of course I was like, well, yeah. So our tree's going up in October this year, and we're gonna try it out and see how it goes. So we did get a couple of Halloween ornaments. Just one.
We have 4 trees, but we're up.
Yeah, because we keep buying ornaments. So maybe this will go on the Halloween tree as opposed to the Christmas tree, because he is a little menacing, but he's great. I mean, Men on Bald Mountain. What's not to love, right?
I was saying to some friends yesterday, because there's a huge contingent on YouTube of angry men who hate certain characters and certain things. They say, oh, quote unquote, that's woke. I said, just to tweak those guys, I think we're going to start a 5th tree this year. That's going to be the female empowerment tree. It's going to have nothing but Captain Marvel, Michael Burnham, Ray, and Jodie Whittaker's Doctor ornaments. That's it. just to make heads explode on YouTube.
We have nowhere to put that, but that's okay.
All right.
Where there's a will, there's a way, I guess.
Now, was he limited too? I think he was limited.
He might have been a limited one as well. I'm not totally sure. Does it say it on the website?
I spotlighted on the video in the store which ones. There's more over here.
I don't think this one was limited edition.
Okay.
Maybe it was. No, it is. It says limited edition.
All right, this one is limited. I pointed that out in the store, but K2SO. As long as we're doing limited edition, let's talk K2SO. There he is from Rogue One, and man, let me tell you, if he isn't a fan favorite, I don't know who is. There you go. Everybody loves K2SO. This is a heavy ornament. This is a metal ornament.
Wow, that's actually heavier than the Sorting Hat.
These metal ornaments kind of drive me crazy because they're nice looking, but they also are really hard to hang on a branch because they just pull the branch down.
You got to put it on a lower branch and in a bit so that it's on the thicker.
Basically, you have to put them in a spot where no one's going to see them because they're down so low, which is a pain. But it's a nice looking ornament. Yeah, it really looks. You guys go into the Hallmark store, pick one of these up. This is a heavy ornament, but it's K2SO. Who doesn't love? Everybody loves K2SO, right? Loves K2SO. In fact, a lot of people are disappointed he's not going to be on the TV show. They're doing that Andor TV show. They're saying he's not going to show up till season 2.
Yep.
All right, I guess we'll keep moving this way. Do you want to get?
Yeah. So Guinevere. So Guinevere was on our wish list. Those of you who watch the channel know that Krazy Joe here loves the movie Onward, and how do you not love the van from that? And I had put this on the wish list because I knew that he really liked Onward, but then I saw this in the store and I was like, wow, they did a really good job.
Yeah, I think they did an Onward ornament last year too. I think it was the main character.
Yeah, we did Ian Lightfoot. We didn't pick it up.
But yeah, it wasn't that great of an ornament. This one, however, man, that doesn't just jump out at you. That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's really good. And it's got the Pegasus on the side, and the moon is raised up, kind of 3-dimensional there. So it's really cool.
Yeah, that's a great one.
You want to take?
No, here's one for our superhero tree.
Oh, yes.
We have a separate superhero tree. And this year it will be adorned with the new Captain America, Mr. Sam Wilson. Spoilers to those of you who haven't seen Falcon and Winter Soldier, but come on, man. It's been over a month. What are you waiting for? We can't keep spoilers forever, right? And there you go. He's going to be starring in Captain America 4 now. Yeah, back. Shields on the back. And he looks great. What do you think?
It's good. He's bigger than I thought he was going to be.
Yeah.
But I kind of like that because, the wings. He's got the wingspan.
Wings are nice. So... They look delicate, though. You got to be gentle with this guy.
Yeah, those could totally break.
But
got to keep the kids away from that one.
Yeah, but it's a good-looking toy. Yeah, this is the one that when your 5-year-old says, "I'll help you decorate," you keep her away from this ornament. We try to basically keep her away from all the ornaments, but there you go. That's superhero tree. Now speaking of
the 5-year-old,
if there's one thing she loves, it's peanuts,
and especially Snoopy and Lucy. So we had to get the psychiatric help. What can you do when the patient doesn't say anything, right? So you got Snoopy there, right? Lucy's there.
Can I get that more in focus? Ooh, big finger coming at you.
I know, right? I don't know if that made it better or worse, but this is really, really cute. And when we saw this in the wish book, I was like, oh, we're going to need to get this for Kira, because Kira's just going to love that. And you can see Lucy, she's got her whole outfit on there. This one looks really, really good. So, and Kira saw this one when we took the boxes out and we're kind of sorting through all the loot. And she lit up when she saw it. So this one's really cool.
Lucy is her favorite character, which probably should frighten us.
Well, no, it actually attracts. So, considering her personality, so.
Yeah. All right, this one's getting a little more Christmassy. We're in this is still very pop culture, but we're getting more into the realm of things that you would put on a traditional Christmas tree, I guess.
Yeah, and this one I'm really excited about because
hair. I'm just noticing the hair now.
Because for so many years they've done ornaments from this movie, and I didn't get them, and I've regretted it. So I think last year we got last year we got a heat miser, but we don't have a snow miser. So then this year when I saw that they came out with one that has both of them, I was like, all right, that's it. We have to get this. I'm not going to pass on one of these again, but you know, the Year Without a Santa Claus is one of the best. I love it. Heat Miser and Snow Miser are so much fun. The songs that they do, really just love it. So I'm very excited by this ornament. And it looks great.
I'm Team Heat Miser. I want Christmas in Florida, Christmas in Phoenix. That's what I want.
I like snow. I don't like driving in snow, and I don't like shoveling snow, but I like looking outside and seeing it.
Driving in snow might be better this year because I got a new car that's got all-wheel drive. But generally speaking, I do not like snow.
Yeah.
The hair on Snow Miser is amazing. Like, I'm just noticing it, but I don't know if you can see, it's clear plastic. Like, it really looks good in person.
Yeah, it's like ice, and he's got some like ice on his nose, right?
Yeah, icicles hanging from the nose.
Yep. Dun 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 dun.
Now, I'm not a fan of the movie. I hate the movie, but remember the scene in Batman and Robin where Schwarzenegger's Mr. Freeze had all his minions doing a sing-along to the Snow Miser song?
Yeah, I don't want that.
It's one of the few good moments in that terrible, terrible movie. All right. I'm really excited about the next one. This is one that looked much better than I could have expected. I mean, we knew we were getting this one as soon as we saw it.
We saw it in the book and we were like, oh my goodness.
But it is so much better than I anticipated. This is one that I said, I almost want to buy a second one just to sit on a shelf all year long. Castle Grayskull. Now look, the front looks great, right? But this thing is amazing because it's basically like cube shaped, and they've got all sides of Castle Grayskull, and every side is very intricate. Look at the back. Now on the cartoon, I watched the cartoon. I don't think we ever saw. There's a dragon spine on the back. I think this is just something an artist was like, yeah, wouldn't it be cool if it had a dragon spine? Because I don't believe we've ever seen that in any other media. But I love it. I mean, it looks terrific. And it starts up here at the top and goes all the way down.
Yeah, because it's the spine. Yeah.
It is just really, really detailed. They put a lot of work into this one. This is just tremendous.
With all of the individual bricks and the windows and everything.
And guess what? This cube-shaped, highly detailed model of Castle Grayskull is lighter than K2SO.
Yeah, it's very light. It's very light. We'll have no problem putting that on the tree.
Man, I love this one.
Yeah, it's really
good. I
good.
love this one.
It's really good.
All right, now, staying in the realm of things Joe loves. You guys would have been nuts if you didn't think I was picking up this year's Muppet ornament. We got Kermit and Miss Piggy. There was another Muppet ornament. There was a Cookie Monster, a Sesame Street ornament. But that one I don't know if I need because we already have a Cookie Monster ornament. Like, there was nothing really different about it. Maybe that's one that after Christmas, if it's on clearance, maybe we'll get the Cookie Monster. But this one, yeah, I was picking that up.
Absolutely.
Look at Kermit. He's like, oh, put me down. Oh, my. Love it.
Piggy all decked out for Christmas. And you knew that we were going to get this one. Wonderful. So this one's great. I believe this is the 80th anniversary edition. So it's got the awesome comic book here, and then Wonder Woman in her original outfit, just looking nice and fierce. That, you know, the detail on her hair, the way it is there, and the lasso, everything is just really great. Along with, you know, this comic cover that they did a really great job on. Obviously, I think I have like a bajillion Wonder Woman ornaments, but you know, you can never have too many Wonder Woman ornaments, in my opinion. So this one's really great. As soon as we saw it in the book, we're like, oh, we're getting that.
So
and
I guess
then it's even better in person. So
that's going to go on the
superhero tray.
Maybe we want to pull that back just. I think it's a little out of. No, maybe not. I don't know. Maybe it was good where it was. I can't tell. Then again, I have terrible eyes. What do I know? You probably can see better than I do if it's in focus. I don't know. Yeah, I'll be going on the superhero tree with old Captain America. I guess.
That would go,
Castle Grayskull will go on the superhero tree, too.
Because He-Man goes on the superhero tree, so that makes sense.
And already showed Babu Frick. That means we got one left. Shockwave. Shockwave from the Transformers. Now, if you're an 80s kid, if you love Transformers, who didn't love Shockwave? He was just such a unique-looking character. He didn't look just like all the other Transformers. Now, you weren't a Transformers aficionado, but would you agree he kind of looks a little different than the others?
Well, I like that he's purple.
Yeah. He was in... He had a brief, very brief, but memorable moment in the opening on Cybertron of the Bumblebee movie. Like, that was one of those moments where when Shockwave was in the Bumblebee movie, in the very, very opening scene, it was like, oh crap, I'm going to love this movie. Shockwave is in the movie. So yeah, Shockwave, just a unique looking character in the Transformers line, and it's really exciting. I was like, I saw him, I'm like, well... But then again, we've gotten the Transformers figure every year for the past few years. We've got Megatron.
It's your thing.
Yeah, Megatron's up there, and I think what was last year Soundwave, and I don't know, we got a Grimlock. What's interesting is most of them are in robot form in their ornament. Grimlock is not. Grimlock is in dinosaur form. He's the only one who is in his transformed form.
Because dinosaurs.
Yeah, so... There you go. That's it. That's it for... Now, just a reminder, Ornament Premiere comes in 2 waves. We get August. July. We get July. I don't even know what month it is. I'm getting old, man. We get July, then we get October. The second wave comes in October. So we will be doing this again in October with the next wave, which includes the limited edition Batman 66 ornament. This year it's Eartha Kitt's Catwoman. They already put out a couple of years ago Julie Newmars. This year they're putting out Eartha Kitt. Yep. And there's a whole bunch more. Including
I think Star-Lord will be coming there.
The Star Trek ship every year.
Star Trek, the Picard.
A Star Trek ship. This year it's the ship from Picard. And and we'll be back. We'll do it in October. So keep an eye out for the October ornament premiere. But there you go. That's it for the July ornament premiere. These are available now at your local Hallmark store. And remember, if you're interested in limited editions, like was Chernobog was limited edition. If you're interested in the limited editions, grab these first. They do not last. They go, and when they go, they're gone, and you'll end up paying too much on eBay for them. And I'm talking,
know that from experience.
When I say they go first, I'm talking like you don't have till November, December. Like you gotta get them quick because they will go. So
yeah, absolutely.
There you go. All right, everybody. Hallmark Ornament Premiere. Thanks for joining us on this, Christine.
Absolutely. Ornaments. Gotta love it.
All right, everybody, keep wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those Christmas
pajamas. Never too early. Christmas in July. Totally allowed.
I had to check. I'm not wearing Christmas jammies.
No.
I'm wearing Golden Girls jammies.
Keep wearing those pajamas with the plastic feet. Keep wearing those pajamas. Tell everyone you meet. Keep wearing those pajamas with the back door flap. Keep wearing those pajamas. Don't open, it's a trap. Oh no, it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now we're having fun. Keep wearing those pajamas. And now the song is done.
As I was leaving, I was passing this Claire's and saw this sign that says "Now Piercing." And it made me think of that old Crest commercial with the cavity creeps. Does anyone remember the cavity creeps? They used to chisel at the teeth and say, "We make holes in teeth, we make holes in teeth." I kind of hope that when they're piercing, they're saying, "We make holes in ears, we make holes in ears," much like the cavity creeps. I bet nobody remembers the cavity creeps. I'm alone on this one, aren't I? Comment down below, but I bet you don't remember the cavity creeps. What can I say? I'm old.